With every spectrum, there are two extremes, one on each side. One is based on too much, and the other is too little.
In this video, I'm going to explain how the extremes inform moderation and how Goldilocks can help you get jacked.
We all know the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. She goes inside the bear's house and tries the different porridges. The first is too cold, the next is too hot, and the last one is just right. How was she able to judge the last bowl of porridge to be just right? The only reason that she was able to tell that the last bowl was good for her was after visiting ends of the extremes. If she hadn't tried the first two bowls, too hot, too cold, it would have been difficult for her to determine that the third was good. The lived experience of excess and deficiency paved the way for balance. It wouldn't have worked if she only had one or two bowls. It needed to be the three. It would have been hard to judge the good bowl as such if there were no other anchors to judge it against. We need different things to contrast other things against. We would like to think that our judgments are objective, quantifiable, and purely rational. We want to think that our metrics are based on science and evidence-backed data. But really, all of our judgments are subjective opinions based on our personal thoughts, biases, and experience.
Why am I even talking all about this? It starts with the phrase, everything in moderation.
You're working way too little. You're working way too much. Don't sleep too much. Why are you still in bed? You're eating way too little. You should eat more.
How do we separate good advice from bad advice? How would you know what your moderate is if you have no idea what your extremes are?
Think of it as a scale. The more experience you have, the more data points and references that you have, the more accurately you are able to pinpoint where balance truly lies. Now, finally, to how Goldilocks has helped me get jacked. Bodybuilding is an extreme sport. A lot of effort and time has to be put in just to showcase your physique on the stage for a few minutes. I went to the gym almost every day, even when I didn't feel like it. I had a large caloric deficit and ate things that were boring but delivered results. I couldn't eat out as much with my friends, nor with my imaginary friends. I felt lethargic, especially when my carbs were lowered to a minimum. I felt tired despite being able to sleep for 8 hours a night.
By now, you're probably thinking, why are you even doing all of this? It's not even fun at all. And you're absolutely right, it's not. This is not a sob story of how unfortunate I am. In fact, quite the opposite. I am lucky because I have the ability to exercise choice in what I want to put my effort towards. Once I realized what I was experiencing before was actually not that hard, I started to enjoy the mundane habits, the things that I had to do, the repetitive tasks.
Because I had more personal experience that I could label as hard, the things that I found to be difficult before now are not so difficult anymore. All because now I have more contrast to my experiences. Think about it. Every subjective judgment that we make is based in comparison to other similar things in that category. It is possible that you need to work more if you're too focused on looking like you're working. If you want to learn more about work, status, and how you are perceived, watch this video.